The second part of episode 34 literally just released, and while watching this episode it had me speechless. It seems like we got the origin story of the squad of toilets that recently woke up, and we finally know why Billy was so mad at the pencils, and a theory I made were actually accurate. The series also developed a little bit of lore, and it looks like neither of the races are bad people, but I'm still kinda suspicious of the pencil race, and in this video I will analyze this episode for you in full detail. Hello everyone, Elite TV Agent here. Subscribe to the channel and smash the like button for more awesome videos like this. We have a lot to talk about, so here we go. As the episode starts, it showed us what happened in episode 6. Keep in mind all the events that took place in this episode did not happen in the present timeline, so all this already happened. It shows when base Titan Clockman was defeated by the infected Titan cameraman. The scientist ordered him to take Clockman away, and he did. Then we see the magnet toilet came in, and without a second thought he almost knocked us out. But it turns out that our POV for that episode didn't die, and he was saved by the photographer man that brought him into a base using a portal that is made by a pencil. And it seems like we're inside the pencil base. It seems like the theory that's been going around about the pencil race existing long time ago is actually accurate. We take a look around the base and we saw the C-Pen guy, and I'm kinda suspicious about this guy from now on, because what he did later in this video is offensive to the human race. We also saw a few pencil men and a special type of pencil man that stands out from the rest, and he has crayons for fingers. The photographer man asked us what happened out there, judging by his gesture, and we took out a tablet, and I think he reversed the scene and gave the tablet to him. They were shocked seeing what they saw, and the C-Pen guy said, "We can't help. We are not enough in numbers to have a high chance of winning. Please understand."
We can't help. We are not enough in numbers to have a high chance of winning. We must take our time and create enough clones.
Let me explain this to you guys. Back then, the pencil race had little in numbers, and there weren't enough of them to head out into battle, and that's why it took so long for them to appear. And the C-Pen guy said that they have to create more clones. So back then, they didn't have large amounts of men. But during all this time, they have created more clones, and that's why they were so much in episode 28. This guy created them, and he is the father of all pencil men. You will see soon. Then, Father of Pencils walked to an empty area with 2 large pencils, and using his abilities, he began to draw something. And before the pencil race were introduced, I knew that they would have this ability. As he kept drawing, we saw that it was the Bouncer Pencil Man, and he was created by this guy. So that means he created all the pencil men, and the large and Bouncer Pencil Man, as you can see here. And this had me really shocked, and he is also the father of C-Pen because he called him father. So we will call this guy Father Pencil Man, or give me a specific name for him below. He spoke and said he had found their secret shelter and he created a portal with a pencil, and he was talking about the humans, and I was really devastated for what he did later in this episode. The Father Pencil Man sent 3 pencil men along with Photographer Man, the POV cameraman, and C-Pen into the portal, and the scene cuts. This was like a secret scene, and I can make a whole video talking about this one scene alone. It shows a small village located in a forest, and we saw a TV, and I thought this was a TV man, but it was an old man setting up a TV. I don't know why he would put a TV here, but it's not important. It shows some kids playing football in the village, and then we see a little girl looking at a picture. And in the picture was her and someone that looks like her father, but her father is the commander. Later we will talk about this. Her mom came out and she talked about how she misses her father, and the mom tried comforting her. This means that the squad that woke up in episode 33 are humans, and they were the only ones that's left after the events that took place in this village. And that's the reason why they look so beaten up. We see 2 Skibidi mutants guarding the village, and this also means that the toilets are harmless to humans, and they seem to be protecting them. The toilets talked about how they should have been more of them at the village, and then he said that the humans they're protecting are the last ones. So now all the humans are extinct, except the ones in episode 33. If they're even still humans, the portal opened and the squad came out, and the toilets were shocked at how they found them. So it seems like there may be a traitor among them, or the Alliance. Everyone began firing at them. But the pencil men were just generating using their abilities, but one pencil man managed to die, and it seems like the only way to kill them is to shoot at their head, as they keeping fighting. I noticed that his body fades away, and this is because he's a clone, A human came with a shotgun and tried shooting C-Pen. He's too durable, and without hesitation he slaughtered the poor man and called him strange and weak. And he said I was expecting this toilet to be one of the self-destructive ones. He thinks that the humans are toilets and he wants to kill them all. As the humans began running for their lives, the pencil men were only trying to help them, but in the humans' perspective it looks like they're trying to kill them when in reality they're trying to help them. We see a little girl holding a teddy bear and she looks scared as hell. As in her POV, C-Pen looks like a giant demon. The humans finally surrender and kneeled before them. We see the little girl's mom also kneeling, and an old man next to her does the same, and he got shot in his arm. The little girl called out to her mother, but the mother shows a gesture telling her to stay quiet. The photographer man began talking to C-Pen, and he looks like he asking a question, which C-Pen replies with humans, and he also said that he never seen them before. So I think photographer man asked him, what are these people, or what race are they? Photographer man began talking again, and he said that they're completely harmless. But C-Pen disagrees and said there's nothing completely harmless in this word, and he called them skibidi toilets. And he began saying weak or strong children or adult to avoid problems in the future. All threats must be exterminated. And he began killing all the humans in sight, and he did this because he thought the humans were evil threats towards them. And the photographer man tried telling him that they're good people, but C-Pen didn't listen. As he kept slaughtering the humans, photographer man looked scared as this was horror. Even the pencil men were sad and they didn't wanted this to happen. We see the picture with the commander and his daughter, and we see as blood splashes on it. Then the scene cuts to someone holding a pendant, and it was the commander. And this was right in the ending of episode 33. As he looked at his people, the episode ends. This episode was crazy and we still have a lot to talk about. It seems like the toilets aren't really the bad guys. Everyone is on their own side except for the Alliance that have decided to team up. So in my perspective, all the races are good guys, but they just don't understand each other. And remember when Billy got really mad when he heard the word pencil? That's because this happened, but the pencils didn't wanted this to happen. And he, along with the rest of them here, were in this village, and they somehow survived and went to sleep to look like this, I guess. And what about the little girl? It didn't look like she died because it looked like she was hiding somewhere. But personally, I don't think she made it out here alive. And what the C-Pen did here was very cruel. And I understand why Billy was so mad at the pencils, but this wasn't the pencils' fault. Susie also talked to Billy and said, "After what pencils did you have the right to say so?" And this is what she was talking about. We talked about a lot of things in this analysis. Let me know if I missed anything, and I will make a video talking about it and shout you out. I thought in part 2 we were going to see the battle between Titan Cameraman and the zombie toilets, or even Titan TV Man catching the scientist. But what happened in this episode was literally unpredictable. Dom and his team is still yet to disappoint us. And to be honest, I don't think they will, unless Pencil Mommy doesn't show up. I also think that in the future episodes, we will see the squad that woke up in episode 33 will go out into battle and fight the Pencil Men. Give me a name for them also, because I don't know what to call them. So for now I'll call them the squad, and let me know who you're excited to see. Pencil Titan, Upgraded Titan Speakerman, or Pencil Mommy. Although I'm hyped to see all of them, I'm more excited to see Pencil Mommy, and I'm sure she will be a 10 out of 10 and definitely the strongest, if not one of the strongest females. So please Dom, if you're watching this video, which is very unlikely, please make my dream come true by bring Pencil Mommy soon. I'd literally hang out with her every day. All jokes aside, the pencil race is definitely one of the strongest races. And I think Titan Pencil Man will be the second or third strongest Titan. He might be stronger than Upgraded Titan Speakerman. It depends on who appears first. And we still haven't seen Drill Woman and Titan Drill Man in a while. We know that Drill Woman is capturing, and Titan Drill Man is on the side of the toilets because he doesn't want Drill Woman to be hurt. But why is he doing that when he could just slatcher all of them and Drill Woman? He could have literally did that from the start. I just hope she gets saved. And for Titan Drill Man to be back on the Alliance side very soon. But the way things are going in the series right now, I don't think that will happen anytime soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up the release of future videos, and join my Discord server for the latest news on the Multiverse Elite TV Agent out.